All right, so good morning, good evening to all our friends here in our Land for Success community, Facebook community. I'm just going to introduce you to a very good friend of mine who is a two times international best-selling author. But before we do that, I want to show you something real quick, okay? Here we go. Well, welcome everyone. I want to introduce you to a very good friend of mine, someone I have a tremendous amount of respect for. You know, this individual is a two times international best-selling author. He is a published author, best-selling author, The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire. What else does he? Let's see if I have it right here. He's an international best-selling author with 30 plus one resilient stories for life. And yesterday here in Canada was Bell Let's Talk, about our mental wellness. So this is an incredible book as well. And now he's going to be an author in our upcoming book, Landed for Success, Untold Stories. So help me to welcome Mr. Roy Cleeves. Roy, how are you?
I am excellent, Gordon, and that's what I always tell people. And it feels so good to be relaxing here, coming direct to you from Jamaica. So if our internet cuts out a little bit, it's because we're on vacation.
That is absolutely amazing. And, I want to say thank you for joining us let me see if I can turn this. Thank you so much for joining us from Jamaica. I know yesterday I reached out to you. I thought you were here at home. If I walk out to my front yard right now, snow is up to my chest, right? And I'm like, Roy, what are you doing in Jamaica? Roy, thank you for taking
Exactly,
time.
enjoying the weather for sure.
Amazing. For some of our friends who don't know you, can you share like maybe 60, 90 seconds? Who is Roy Cleeves and why did you write The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire?
Yes, for sure, Gordon. It's my pleasure to talk about that book. I had that book inside of me for many years. I've been a real estate broker for approximately 20 years, and I've been buying real estate even before becoming a real estate broker. And thanks to Gordon and my business partner, Michelle Carty, they talked me into finally getting my story into a book. So the book, The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire, is just simply my story. And it's how I accidentally became a millionaire with real estate by accidentally investing. Now, I've been investing a long time now, and of course, only some of it is really accidental, right? But a lot of it was probably like a good 50%. And it was things like where I was working with some investors and they would say, well, I'm going to buy this one, Roy, this brand new townhouse. Why don't you buy the one beside me? And then, you can be my neighbor, even though, of course, we're going to rent it out. But that way we're kind of working together on it, right? And I was like, I'm showing them this to buy. Why am I not buying one, right? So then I would buy one. And it went on like that many times. And of course, once you start to tell people that you're an investor, deals do come your way. People will just bring you a deal and offer it to you, right? And then it's just a matter of taking a quick look at it. And I'm such an optimist almost all the time. I said, yes, let's do it. And of course, the only deals that I've regretted are the ones that I didn't close for whatever reason. I chose not to go forward. And they still ended up being good deals. But, we all have limited resources and we have to work within them.
Wow, that's amazing. The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire, Roy, individuals today would look at you and say, yeah, but you must have been born into money. What do you say about that? So it looks like our internet is a little choppy here. We're not able to hear Roy. Hopefully he'll come back. Roy is actually in Jamaica right now, you guys. Talk about living the dream. So whatever business you're in, whether it's real estate, digital marketing, you're an author, speaker, whatever business you're in, can you imagine if you could create a lifestyle for yourself where you can be in Jamaica right now and you're still making money. Boy, are you back?
That's that is the beauty of it, and that's the nice thing. And we always say that it's a passive passive income, and it really can be. I mean, you still have to make some decisions and you have to look at it and keep track, but it's lovely that people are paying and the properties are going up in value while I'm away, while I'm sleeping, while I'm on vacation. So it's wonderful. And I do head back home tomorrow and back to work
Oh,
again. And then in about, another 3 weeks, I'll do another vacation, another 3 weeks, another vacation. That's kind of the way I want my life to be now. And it's working out very well.
I love that. 3 weeks on vacation, 3 weeks on vacation, 3 weeks on vacation. Are you there, Roy? Perhaps that could be your new book. 3 weeks on, three
Sorry.
weeks off. You
Yeah,
put out there
exactly.
the
That would
word,
be a
like
good new
3 weeks
book.
on, 3 weeks off. Amazing. Roy, well, thank you so much. Where are the palm trees? Where's the water in the palm trees?
Oh, yeah. Well, they are over here. See?
Well, that is absolutely beautiful, Roy. You wrote The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire. You wrote your resilient stories here. That's inspiring so many people around the world. Now, February 16th, for everyone who's watching, you're Roy's friend. February 16th, because we're going to be launching Land for Success Volume 2. Please make sure on the
Yes.
16th you go to Amazon, buy a Kindle version. Even if you don't need a Kindle reader to read it, you'll be supporting Roy and all his co-authors to becoming #1 bestseller on Amazon. So please remember to do that on the 16th. Why did you wrote so many books already? Why did you decide to share another story?
Well, the thing I always like about this book, Gordon, is that it's more than just me, right? It's got a whole bunch of different authors, and it's all about where they've gone from a difficult situation to a thriving situation, and really that's what we want, and that's what we want to help people with, right? So this way, there's a variety, and it's not just my story. There's more, but it's what is important that the people can get inspired and they can see that they could go from maybe a situation they're in now that they're not the happiest with to a very happy situation like I'm in right now.
Wow. Wow. Well, I want to thank you once again, Roy, for joining us. I know you're on vacation, you're in Jamaica. The theme of chapter two, the volume 2 is from burnout to victory. From burnout to victory. Before I let you go, Roy, did
Yeah.
you have, without giving away the book, like your story in the book, um, I mean, every 3 weeks you're traveling right now. I think you were just on a cruise 3 weeks ago. So it's hard for someone who's struggling to relate to you right now. Have you always been this successful? Have you ever experienced
Yes, I
burnout
was just on a
before?
cruise. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced a burnout that you can share with us, and how did you overcome that burnout? How would you recommend somebody go to to get through that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And I think. Oh yeah. Yeah. One of the things when I was experiencing a very difficult time is I always said to myself and my wife, I said we're always going to be. I said we'll always have shelter, we'll always have food to eat, and now it's just a matter of working hard to get back up on top to where we want to be. And really, it's just a matter of taking those steps and having the faith and the positive mental attitude that will get you there. So it can be done, and that's what the book is good for. It's good to inspire everyone. So hopefully you guys that are watching this will buy the book and become inspired by it.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. Well, Roy, once again, thank you so much for joining me. For Roy's friends who are watching, for some
Well,
of my
thanks,
friends,
Gordon. I'll say
right?
goodbye now because I think we're having internet issues. But
Awesome.
best wishes, and I'm back in Ontario tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye for
Thank you,
now.
Roy, and safe travels. Well, there you go, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Just to wrap up here again, who you just saw right now is Mr. Roy Cleeves. Once again, he is a international best-selling author with the book The Accidental Real Estate Millionaire. He is also a international best-selling author with 31 plus resilient stories, and now he is sharing his story in Man for Success Volume 2, which will be coming out on February the 16th. And I'd like to invite you to come and join us on the 16th. We will be having a book launch online. It'll be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You'll be able to come on and meet Roy in person. You'll be able to meet all the authors. You get to hear their story, ask them questions, but more importantly, you'll be able to go to Amazon that day and buy a copy of the Kindle version and support them to becoming #1 international best seller. So, Roy, again, thank you for joining us in Jamaica. Have an amazing rest of your time and safe travels on your way home as well. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And until the next time, have an amazing, amazing day.